Alrighty guys, welcome to another video. Today we have another race around the Nord in the GT3s where we take the Mclaren around a 3-lap race here. Now this one here is going to be absolutely interesting. Starting P9, we were caught in a battle the entire time there. This time I actually got to start from there, not from the pit lane, and my recording didn't screw up, so you will get the full footage here. Now I have been trying to race around Le Mans Ultimate. Unfortunately, my races around there haven't gone to plan, and I'm just still working out some teething issues in VR, but don't fret, we will be having a VR race pop up on Le Mans Ultimate very soon, so keep an eye out for that. Anyway guys, if you are enjoying these races, let me know down below. Smash that subscribe button. We're closing in on 600 subs now. Love you guys, have been showing, it's insane, so let's keep that up and let's jump into this race, eh? But guys, welcome to another video. Today we're back here around the Nord in the GT3s. One of the most recent videos you might be seeing from me will be a replay of a race around here. This one will not be a replay, it will be live. You'll finally be getting my POV again. I'm keen for this one here, see how we go. Starting P9 I do believe, so we'll see how we go on this race. My pretty much goal is going to be to hopefully finish inside that top 5. But lap 1, it's just a case of staying out of trouble and going from there. We're not single filing by the looks of it. As these two have made contact straight away. And nice and easy, just careful on the cold tyres to start. Nothing worse than being all on your own here because you weren't. Nice and easy. Especially through this section here, it's so easy to lose the car at the start. Just getting a little overzealous. Alright, it's easy to lose it on exit here. They almost get a little sideways. We're clear though, we're through. Now the tyres will start to pick up some temp as we get into this. Over the crest, off the gas, and slowly ease back onto the throttle. The Corvette's had an absolute stinker of a run. He's almost letting the BMW go here. Are we going to try and find our way through to? Nah. Oh, someone's crashed. Just put my nose in the inside. I wasn't aggressive on the braking. Again, it's only lap 1. It's a 3-lap race around here. And at the start, it's just a case of surviving, and then you go from there. The BMW has made up a position. I'd like to try and keep with him.
Are you for real? Are you for real?
I think he's for real, my friend.
Car in front is car number 11.
Alright, just tap the curve there. It's not something you want to do too often. I'm not too worried about the fella behind me, Jim. Especially on the cold tyres. I'm just worried about making sure I try and stick with these guys to stay up the hill. Late apex. Not that late. Now I'm going to be worried about this guy behind. Not through this section though. Not the place you want to go side by side. Through the slowest part of the track. Just had to see what my brake bias was on. Now I hate these two corners, they're my least favourite on the whole track. That and the final two, the second carousel. Now I'm not going to be close enough for a slipstream unless these guys battle very aggressively. Old mate's flashing his lights behind, but I'm not going to do anything to worry about that. Missed my final apex there, which is going to give the Ferrari a run. Now how aggressive is he going to get? Is he going to push me up the hill, or is he going to try and go side by side? Surely at this stage you're just pushing. entered it in the middle of the road. Oh, don't be dumb. Don't be dumb, brother. No, the car wasn't ready for sixth gear there.
I'll just lift up on the straight like that, man.
Not sure if that was old mate talking to me. I didn't see who was yapping. The Ferrari is very aggressive though. I want to try and keep with this lead pack. I've dropped off a little bit, but through coming into this section here, we might be able to make a little bit of ground on them. There is a car in the wall facing the wrong way, and they've stayed put. Good on them. Alright, let's try and stick with these guys. Feel like I've pulled a little bit on them. Alright, just easy through here. Using the paint on the ground, some of the riding as my braking markers there. The Corvette's getting very aggressive on the back of this Beamer. It could help pull me in. I feel like I'm definitely closing on him. The car gets very light on the front end over that crest, especially while you're turning too. It's a little worrisome. Alright, now these are my least favorite two corners on the track. So this one here is the Corvette, almost bins it, and then this carousel here.
We almost died, Doug. That was wild.
I might be in the slipstream here. Prioritize a good run. Sacrifice the early part of the straight or the corner. Alright, now we'll keep an eye on both the mirrors and in front. See how the Ferrari goes. I don't think he's going to be able to challenge me under the Bilstein Bridge. I should just be getting pulled along here. Gap to car ahead.
Oh no, I just can't hear you.
Couldn't hear me. I was like, please don't tell me I'm muted, but I'm not. Ferrari's coming. Alright, the slipstream's definitely pulled him back onto the back of me. I did have a bit of an advantage on him, but he's clawed that back. 2 to go now, and we're still trying to catch this Corvette and green Beamer. We haven't dropped off of them too far. Oh, he's gone for it. That's a very risky place to make a move. That's right, I will be in the slipstream, didn't get a bad exit, so we should be pretty good and safe up down the straight here. Still going to do a little lift here. Just more of a confidence lift. You probably could take it flat, but my balls aren't big enough for that. It's a little chilly here in Adelaide, so... Again, another little confidence lift just to settle the car down. Ooh, a little bit of debris on the outside line there, so lucky I avoided that, otherwise I could have understeered. Up to the decompression. How's this going to go?
Whoops. Almost.
Well, the Beamer's lagging. Cool, so this is where I'm not very strong. I'm a bit better through the first third of the lap. Second third of the lap, not quite as good. Ooh, hit the inside curb there. The Ferrari's right there again.
All right, Aidan. Just keep it smooth.
Ooh, the Corvette got a little wide around the second miss there. Alright, now I need to get a little closer to this Corvette just to be a bit more comfortable. Ferrari's close too. And he's also got pressure from behind, so he might be trying to force a move here.
Thank you.
Ooh, what's my exit light? Not fantastic. It should just be in the slipstream possibly here. Ferrari's definitely closer though, so he's going to get the advantage. Ferrari has been passed by a Mustang, so I don't know how aggressive this Mustang driver will be, but I'm going to have to watch out for him. The Ferrari wasn't too aggressive, but the Mustang might be. And this group is still super tight. I don't know what position we're in. It's either 6th or 5th. Oh, missed my first apex there. I'm over pushing right now just to try and keep up with the Corvette.
Stick to the plan. Don't be intimidated here.
Turned in a bit early. Mustang definitely got close to me there, and this Corvette has dropped off the Beamer, so if I can make a little bit of a gain on him. The front end again gets light down that hill there. Corvette's definitely dropped off this Beamer. Oh, they're side by side up the road. Now again, it's going to be tight towards the end. The Mustangs are super fast in a straight line. Gonna have to be careful here. He looks like he's definitely clawing in on me. Not too much I can do here. Just try and stick with him.
Push, push, push. We can catch this car. The leader has just done a 6:38.
And he's had a poor run. Let's just stick with here. This is gonna get a bit feisty, I reckon. I've had a poor run through there though. Should still be getting the slipstream. This is gonna get very feisty up the road, I reckon. A green beamer has made a move on the blue one. Oh, I got a little wayward there, have to lift. Now he is pulling me down the straight. Is there going to be any chaos up the road? Ferrari again, flashing his lights. Gotta keep an eye on this Ferrari behind. He's definitely going to be getting a little frustrated. He's been stuck behind me all race. A little wide there on my second phase of that section. Made a few mistakes at the start of this lap here. Whether that's tyre wear, I'm not too sure. Still, anything can happen. These three may hold each other up a fair chunk. The green beamer is still there too. Thought the Mustang was going to go for it there. Damn, hit that curb on the outside there. No fucking way, man. And that's why it's my least favorite corner. Now, I don't know what my damage is going to be. It could be very little, but it could be a lot. Now I've got another car chasing me though. See what my top speed's going to be like. I reckon that could be where I'm being affected. Steering wise, I'm all good. Maybe top speed won't be affected either. I'm going to be defending now the rest of this race though. Alright, can I defend from this Mclaren now? McLaren's fallen out the carousel. That's going to give me a little bit of a reprieve. I reckon I might be missing my front splitter. I just don't quite have... I'm getting a lot of understeer, so the downforce I did have is not quite there. Definitely having to slow the car down a lot more for any of these turns. Yeah, look at that. Understeer city. Where's this crash? There is a yellow. Where is it? There. Oh, that McLaren and me have both almost had enough. He's feisty. He's going to go for the move soon. This is where I'm going to get a poor run if I do have a no splitter. Doesn't actually feel too bad right now though. We'll go straight to this side here. And I'll slowly drift across this way. Top speed's not too bad. He's going to get me at a good phase here. Doesn't bump draft. Get back into the slipstream. Might be able to have a look at him. Bummer, he's got me at the end there. So 8th in the end. Whew, so up one position, spewing about my mistake, but that was a good race right up until the end there. Again, shame about my little mistake. Well, it wasn't little, it was quite a large mistake. Yeah, just overstepped it a little bit on the gas going around that right-hander. Don't know the name of the corner, obviously, but again, that's one of the reasons why that's my absolute least favorite corner on the track. That little sequence of that left to right, it just, yeah, every time, man, not every, but I just don't have the confidence of other people around there for reasons like that. And then when I don't push it that hard, I just lose so much ground to them. And because it's such a crucial section setting it up for the straight, you just try and get so much better run than what you can actually get. And it's bit me there, so I learned from that one there. I don't know if I'll have time for another Nord race this week, so soon find out. But guys, if you have enjoyed this one here, let me know down below. It was an absolute cracker. I liked it. And how have you gone around the Nerd this week if you've had a try? Did you try the 4-hour race around here as well? If so, how did you go? I'm going to pull it up and just have a look at that last minute incident. Alright, so looking at it here, you'll see what's happened. Just get on the gas a little too eagerly and literally that's easy as it was. So I did have a little bit of front end damage, not too much. But that's the front end damage I had, so it's nothing much, like a little bit of understeer, not too much though. Alrighty guys, looking at the results for this one here. Aidan with the win, so an Aidan won, it just wasn't me. He won by, how much did he win? By 2 seconds, so it was a close battle. So we were in there fighting for the lead by the looks of it, because we would have been behind that Corvette, which was P4, so we were actually battling for P4 or P5 there before we wrecked it. Again, good race, and a real shame about that. We have kept our safety rating of 4.99 in the A license. We can't get any better, and we've got a gain of I rating 33, so we're up to 2,127. So we're slowly making our way up to that 3K mark there. But no, shame about my mistake. Happy with that race. Let's go have a look at these incidents. And so having a look at some of the things I was involved with this race. I was going to send it around the outside of the number 11 Corvette there as we passed the leader that did bin it all on his own. Thought about putting it down the inside there, didn't in the end, just kept it nice and tidy. And so heading up the straight for the first time, I'm going to have this black Ferrari absolutely on my ass here, trying to get past. I've just got the car positioned in beautiful spots there. He does try and go up the inside here. I don't feel like I blocked that. You guys let me know down below if that was a block or not. And then we're just going to take this corner nice and easy there. Now, same spot the next lap. No, you're not looking at the same lap. So again, he tries to do the same thing, which gives an opportunity for that Mustang just to go around the outside there. So maybe the Ferrari was pressured into that move there. Just go have a look at. So you can see here, we're both charging up, all three of us charging up the hill here. don't reckon that was a block. You guys let me know. And the Mustang thought about it but didn't go for it in the end. So here we go, Ford Mustang trying to go around down the inside of me here. I'm going to try and put up a fight, but there's not too much I'm going to be able to do. He's got the overspeed on me. I'm not going to try and send it down here because I don't have the speed on it at the moment. So just going to take it nice and easy through. And I thought about trying to get a good run into turn 1, but he just had much more speed than me at this stage of the race. And then looking at my main mistake from this above cam, you can see here, get on the gas, hit that curb, unsettles the car into the wall, wrecking the front end of my motor racing vehicle. On board from the Ferrari, he's probably just going to have been laughing as he was stuck behind me all racing. You can see there, I just lose it all on my own, and he's probably sitting there licking his lips. See, on board with me here. I don't feel like I even gassed it too hard either. Coming on through, kept it nice and tidy. But yeah, lost the back end. Rear tyre was just spinning a little more than the right tyre, and around I went once I hit the curb. Alrighty guys, that's going to be it for this video. If you have made it all the way to the end, let me know by typing cloud down in the comments. Again, just a random one that came to the dome. Appreciate all the love and support, and the ones that do hang around to the end of these races. You are the real ones. And if you are new here, be sure to smash that subscribe button. Plenty more VR content around Le Mans Ultimate, Automobilista 2, iRacing, and Assetto Corsa, the new one coming out soon. But guys, it's going to be it for this video. My most recent videos are popping up on screen now. Be sure to check them out. And I'll see you guys out on track next week. Peace out.